Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today you join us just outside Birmingham in Sutton Coldfield, where we're going to be showing you inside this property just behind me. So we'll pop a map up on the screen so you can get your bearings and see where we are in the country. Now this home is listed for £1.875 million with Aston Knowles. It's a super special tour today because the owners of this home actually built it themselves. They have their own construction company called Gentry Homes. So this property has been built fully to spec to cater to all of their needs. We've got a plot of just under an acre, just under 5,000 square feet of interior space. We've got 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 3 of which are en suite, and we've got a bunch of surprises that we're going to show you today. Some crazy special features, but let's get started. So as we come in off of the road, we have gated access to the property. So that electronic gate opens up nicely to this beautiful contemporary home. We've got tarmac drive with the block paving around the edges, just framing it nicely. We've got quite a lot of landscaping as well. Got great views surrounded in fields here. We have all these infant trees around the edges, so I can imagine as they grow up, we'll be even more secluded because the other side we have a really high tree line, keeping you really nice and private. We've got a bunch of parking space on here. I can imagine you could get probably 8 vehicles on here.
I know, there's
maybe
loads.
even more. We've even got this block paved car parking space here, and it's actually a car lift. Super cool. You can take your car from the basement all the way up to this level. And then we have a garage in there as well, so even more space.
Yeah, we've got 2 access points as well to the back of the property on the either side of the house.
Side access to both sides. And yeah, we'll just have a look at the property now. I love how it looks with the mix of that white render, the slate and the greys.
Yeah, I love it.
Super contemporary, really cutting edge, love it. So we're gonna head inside and kick this tour off. Let's get started. We've got a really big, heavy door at the front. It's actually got fingerprint access into the property, so really safe and secure. Just gonna take my shoes off quick. First off, we're gonna head through into this office space. So, comes off the wood flooring into this carpet now, and we've got this, dual desk, so 2 people can work here. Really bespoke setup with this, love this circle feature on here. We've got access out to the front drive here, as well as these huge window doors. We've got loads of storage this side, a real wooden theme in here. And yeah, great spot to get working.
And aircon.
Yes, aircon in there as well, needed at the moment.
Definitely.
So in this hallway then, we have super grand ceiling heights. We've got these glass balustrades and the floating staircase.
Yes.
The glass balustrades really allow that wood to sort of climb up
Definitely.
to the top floor of the house. We've also got this gas fireplace here. It's dual aspect, so you can see through from the living room, which we're about to show you. It's the only gas heater in the property. The rest is from an air source heat pump. So we have this living space in here with the carpet, super soft. I love these sofas.
Yeah.
They're nice and comfy.
It's more of a formal living room, I think, for sure.
That. Yeah, it'd be nice to sort of sit here and have a few drinks. We've also got great views out to the front drive in here as well. But yeah, some neutral tones.
Yeah, sticking with the grey theme as well.
Then we've got a little boot room in here, storing some coats and stuff. And then to my left, we have a seating area with a downstairs powder room in there. Pretty cool. But first, we're gonna head into the kitchen. Open plan kitchen, living and dining space. We'll check out the kitchen first. It's really open and airy, this room. We've got these light coloured tiles on the floor, loads of contrasting colours in here. So we've got the white marble colour on here, and then we've got this sort of I don't even know what I call it, but it's like a really dark, very mysterious theme.
Yeah, like a coppery feel to it, doesn't it?
Then we've got this sort of glass mirrored splashback here, which has like an antique-y stained theme on it, which looks great. And that goes all the way through, even into this cupboard, Jazz. So if you can see in here, very neatly organised.
Oh,
it's pretty satisfying, right? Yeah, I really like that.
It's nice. I like it when some like toaster appliances like that are kept
hidden away. Exactly, yeah, it's less of an eyesore. We've got a cooker tap here, so boiling water, very convenient. We've got all the integrated Siemens appliances. We've got an extractor hood up above here. We've also got this bench that comes off this kitchen island, allowing you to sit separately and have have dinner separately to where you prepare it. We've got plate warmer, oven here. Yeah, super well equipped for all your cooking needs.
Definitely. We've also got the ambient lighting above and the spotlight, so it's very, very well lit in here.
Exactly, yeah. And then we have TV here, so you can watch some bits while you're preparing some food. And we've also got a security feed from there as well, so this house is really safe. This is one of my favourite features in the property. We have this teak root glass dining table. Doesn't that just look insane?
Stunning that is.
Yeah, so cool that it's glass. You can see right through into there. I can imagine that wasn't the easiest thing to make. And then we have this living space here where we have really soft comfy sofa cabinetry here.
Yeah, and the aircon's in here too.
Yes, and one of the coolest features about this room is the direct access you have to your very own 10,000 gallon koi pond.
That is insane.
And they're all coming to me now. They think I'm going to feed them. Should I get the food?
Yeah, go get the food.
Okay, guys, I'm going to go and get the food. Okay, I've got their food. I actually just realised that all those ovens you can control by Wi-Fi. It's pretty cool, right? But these koi actually have mussels for dinner, so kind of jealous. Pretty bougie fish.
Yeah.
It's a luxury snack for a luxury fish. Here we go. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Come on, have a snack. Oh my goodness.
Let me get a close-up.
Whoa! They're really going for me. All right, lads. They're all slimy. Okay, that's enough food for them, guys. We're going to take you back through this open plan space now. Super big. I love this shelving along here as well, Jazz.
Yeah, so do I.
Really nice, matches that kitchen island. But we have a utility room in here, super separate, and some access, the side access to the back garden. We've got the hip height washing machines here, so you don't have to bend down to put everything in. It's very convenient. And then we have this sort of hinged radiator here, so if you've got a few socks and bits, you can bang them on there.
Yeah.
And then we have this drying rack, which you can actually pull down and hang your clothes on.
Yeah, they've really thought about space, and it's so evident.
They have, and each room in this house can actually be controlled separately in terms of heating.
Yes.
And so this room can be kept even hotter so that you can dry everything.
Yeah.
It's very handy. Yeah. Anyway, now we're going to head on to the second, after the fish, the second mega surprise of the day.
Oh yeah, I'm going to come around this way.
So, this is the second surprise. We've got an incredible bookshelf. It's just lovely. Just kidding. This is a secret access point down into the basement. So, we're going to head on down and we'll see you guys at the bottom of this staircase. So what seems like it may just be a wine cellar, it's actually one of the most incredible basements we've ever seen on the channel. We can head into our first room. Now look at this space. Absolutely insane. We've got an old snooker table here, full size, 80 years old, full wood, and we've even got the old chalk pockets here. When you're playing, you can chalk up your cue. It's pretty sweet.
The owner says it's been in the family for a long time, so that's nice.
Yeah, very sentimental. We've also got this bar set up here, fully equipped. I can imagine you having some insane parties in this basement if we had this house.
All right, Tom.
Yeah, not a bad size, right? If you just fancied a quick drink after work, de-stress, you might drown.
Yeah, I love all the ambient lighting in here.
Yeah,
So
it's
cool.
awesome. We've got TV behind as well, loads of seats, so you could have all the squad in there. And we've even got this picture-framed window into that koi pond we showed you up top.
Can you
So
see any
cool.
really big fish?
Wow, they're all sort of chilling in there.
Wow, look guys.
Okay, right.
Awesome.
Let's head on back out to our next room. And we're going to show you guys the next surprise. We have a cinema room. Absolutely insane. We've got this soft material on the walls. We've got some sparkly carpets in here, just setting that mood. We've got the ambient lighting all around the top and the bottom and the edges of the room. And we've even got 4 incredible seats for you to sit and enjoy your favourite movies. We've even got these little pods as well. I'll have a sit on here.
Bean
like
bags.
a soft bean bag.
Yeah.
They look awesome.
The great thing about this room is the fact that the owner said the speakers are all behind this kind of velvet fabric wall.
Yes, so it's like really surround sound.
Yes, so they were saying how the sound hits and concentrates on hitting those seats. So unlike in a cinema where the sound's got to hit the whole audience, it's just concentrated on them. So the sound in here is actually better than an actual cinema. How insane is that? And
That's a pretty cool thing to be able to say about you.
It's a pretty big screen as well.
Yeah, the screen's absolutely huge. Yeah, and it's super soundproof in here, so you wouldn't be bothering any of your neighbours.
No, definitely not.
Okay, and then to my left we have a garage in here, just what I mentioned earlier. So we've got another room for another vehicle. We've even got the electronic gates that open up, the electronic garage door, sorry, that opens up to that
it folds up, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So then you can take your car down off the drive, down into the garage, keep it super safe. And then through here we actually have our very own home gym. Super necessary in these times, COVID and all that. Perfect for yoga and doing workouts.
Oh, nice. Oh, I like this little rug.
Yeah.
Tom,
Yoga mat.
I think you should do this one. The wheel.
The wheel? Jazz, you picked one that's possible. I'm not doing that.
Why not? You should at least try it.
I'm not doing that in at all. It's ridiculous. You could tell me to do the goddess ones. What we agreed on.
Okay.
Jeez, man.
Goddess. Nailed it.
Yeah, nice yoga mat that. Okay, and then in here, so we don't forget, we have a toilet down in the basement level.
Oh wow, I love the floor in there.
Yeah, right. It's actually tiles. It looks like wood, but we've got fake nails sort of in here to give that real raw look.
Yeah,
in the same grey tones that we see around the property. But yeah, great to not have to go back upstairs if you're watching a movie or you're having a workout or whatever. So yeah, now we're going to head up to the top floor of the property and Jazz is going to show you all of the bedrooms. So we'll meet you guys up there.
Let's go. So we're upstairs now. We've got that window at the upper level height so you can see out to the nicer views, but I'm going to take you through to the principal bedroom first. Noticeably cooler in here. We have the aircon, which is nice. It's in this principal bedroom. This room feels very luxurious. We've got all the grey theme in here, especially these fluffy blankets. We've also got the electric curtains. So there's a remote here. You just simply and closing and open. We've also got the Juliet balconies looking onto the incredibly huge gardens, which we're going to take you to soon, so stay tuned.
This room's so symmetrical, isn't it? So
symmetrical. The way the mirrors and the lamps, everything, like the smallest details, and the wardrobes too, super symmetrical. Yeah. But let's head on into the ensuite, Tom, which mirrors the symmetry in there. See what I did there?
Yeah.
We've got the two sinks opposite each other, which is unique compared to how they're usually next to each other. Yeah. And adding onto that symmetry, we have the Covalum book match tiles here, which if you don't know, it's just two massive tiles. It's very striking, I think, compared to having all these like smaller tiles.
Absolutely, yeah, but not very easy to get in there because obviously they'd have had to be moved as full-length tiles.
Exactly.
We've also got a skylight above Jazz as well.
Yeah, letting loads of light in with the spotlights and the speaker. We also have two shower heads in here, and what's worth noting is that one's a waterfall and one's an adjustable one.
Yeah.
So when I look at that, I think about us girls. So this one's for when you want to wash your hair, and this one's for when you don't.
Nice, yeah, fair enough, never thought of that.
Yeah, well, the more you know. Right, coming on out, guys, we're going to go into the bedroom opposite, which is a guest bedroom. Now this one, once again, has the insanely huge windows with the Juliet balconies. Those glass balustrades just make it look like you're looking right out. It's pretty good. And I like the more earthy tones in this room. We've got kind of the brown and the golds as well.
Still with that symmetry though, right?
Yeah, just everything's so perfect. And then in this ensuite, we have the bath, and behind that, the book match tiles too, and another skylight, which is bringing so much light. Oh, and we've got some wooden style tiles in here too. Yeah, and that actually
follows all the way up the back of the toilet in that one too.
Exactly. I'm liking the kind of different textures used almost in the material.
Exactly. It's like similar colour themes, but they're all unique in their own way.
Yeah.
The ensuites.
In here, probably my favourite room because it's really hot in here.
Yeah, it's far too hot right now.
So this is the plant room, and like we said before, all rooms are temperature controlled. This is a great place for drying your laundry and stuff. We also have the solar panel inverters in here too. This property is so energy efficient. In the summertime, it hardly uses any electricity, so any electricity that the solar panels do generate gets fed back into the grid and generates money. To my right behind me is another guest bedroom, also with an ensuite. Now coming in here on this side of the property, we have the children's bedrooms. As you can see, it's beautiful and pink. So much space for a kid's bedroom. It's pretty huge, don't you think?
And great views across those fields too.
Yeah, yeah, it is pretty spectacular. We even have a cute little dressing table, storage in here, and once again, with the symmetry, those two mirrors perfectly placed.
Yeah, we like the circle mirrors in here, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Right, now coming in here, we actually have a Jack and Jill ensuite. So we have the shower. In these ones, we have these mosaic tile strips running throughout,
they look good,
which I really like. I think for a kid's bathroom, it adds that bit more of like, you know, so it's exclusively for the kids.
Exactly,
You know
and then we've got those twin sinks too.
Yeah, but they're obviously, as you can see, they're at a lower level.
Yes, all the other sinks in the house are at a regal height. These ones are set slightly lower so that, yeah, it works for kids as well.
Exactly, and it's worth adding that the towel heaters are solely used as towel warmers, I should say, so they will never get hot enough to burn, and they're not attached to the underfloor heating, which is actually runs throughout the property, so you can control them separately.
That's so well thought out.
Yeah, I know, right? Now in here we have the younger kids' bedroom, but it has this crazy door that opens up past the Juliet balcony, and you can see over into the koi pond. It's a pretty cool view.
Yeah.
Lucky kid in here.
Yeah.
We're gonna back out onto the hallway. These carpets are really soft as well, I understand. Right, now you may be able to see we've got this low level lighting throughout, and we've also got some on these stairs, and it's just so that, you know, when you're walking around at night time, no lights need to go on. You're not going to disrupt anyone, especially if you've got kids sleeping. So that is another very well thought out thing. But now we're done up here, and we're going to take you downstairs and out into the back garden. There's a lot to show you there too. So you ready, Tom?
Let's do it.
Let's go. We're in the back garden now, and we've just come out the access point from the kitchen onto this grey wooden decking, which really in keeps with the theme of the house and the contemporary feel. Now it's worth noting we have a Kamadojo barbecue here. We have the grey, which really fits with the whole house. Like I said, it even matches the guttering, so well thought out. And then we come over here to the koi pond, the ginormous koi pond. We've got the glass balustrades here, which keep it protected, but also allow you to see all the way through too. I guess having kids in a house as well is especially good.
Yes.
There's actually a koi in here that has like the Japanese flag on its forehead. It's got the perfect red circle, and it's a very desirable koi. I'm just trying to spot it. There it is.
Nice.
Found
Very,
it.
very patriotic fish. They've all actually been imported from Japan. So.
Exactly. It's a very amazing collection of carp there.
Yeah.
So we're going to come up onto here now. It changes into these tiles. We've got the seating area here, which is nice. I bet you can really enjoy the sun from here. And then over here, we have this shed that has the filters for the fish pond in here. And they're actually planning to convert it into kind of like a day bed with a bar area, which is sheltered, which would be really cool. But the fish pond has got a lot of maintenance. It's self-cleaning, very techy, so it needs all that.
Yes.
Anyway, we have, as you can now see, all of this green space. This is a ginormous garden. We're going to take you on a little bit of a further walk up so you can get a really good look back at the house. And Tom, how is that looking?
Yes, that looks incredible. We've got the 3 pitches, the roofs there that just look really great. You can actually see the counterlevering as well. So there's loads of steel work involved in the build of this property, but it does look absolutely stunning the way they hang off the back of the house.
Yeah, it does. And looking at all the glass as well looks incredible. But yeah, the great thing about this property is that you've got all this green space, you've got a massive plot, just under an acre, remember, and we're only 25 minutes from Birmingham city centre. So you really experience that more countryside life, even though you are living in a city. And
yeah, you get the best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds, the best way to put it, indeed. So we hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure to tell us down below in the comments what your favourite part of the tour was. Was it the koi pond? Was it the cinema room? Could be anything. But yeah, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next tour. Bye.